These are my blade irons. They are not forgiving. These are my cavity back irons. They are forgiving. I've tried having them made in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and not a single one was made correctly. So I posted them to Mr. Den at Aragon Golf in Bangkok. Now I have no clubs. I have to get to Bangkok to pick up my new clubs. But there are rules. Rule 1, I must take the train to Bangkok from Chiang Mai and stop in every town that has a golf course and play it. Rule 2, I have to play the rental clubs available at the golf course. Rule 3, I only have 12 golf balls to use until Bangkok. If I lose them all before Bangkok, I have to fly a subscriber to Thailand for a week of golf.
Hey, where's my golf ball, man? It was on the green. Oh my word.
Rule 4, my budget for everything is $966 earned from my Golf Sidekick Extras channel in September. If I blow the budget, I lose balls. Join me.
The worst tour guide of all time. Ticket, let's go. We're at Kuntan. Kuntan, 1 hour away from Chiang Mai. People are still lingering around. I think it's a bit of a tourist attraction. Kuntan Tunnel down there. That's a tourist attraction. I'll go have a quick look at that. I really thought there would be some kind of songtao or tuk-tuk out here to get to the golf course, but I don't see it happening. I'm going to have to walk. Google Maps says it's about 8 or 9 kilometers to walk to the golf course. We're going to cross the tracks like Tracy Chapman, across the lines. Who would dare to go under the bridge, over the tracks? Well, we've still got an hour left to walk, and like here, bag's getting a bit heavy. I'm not a backpacker. I refuse to be a backpacker, so I'm going to be an IKEA packer. And I want to say thanks to Skechers, not for giving me these, but I bought them and my feet feel good. 1 more hour to go. We're about 20 minutes away from the golf course, and I've just found my friend over here, the buffalo, and I like to call him Buffy. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and he also makes very delicious meat. And in Malaysia, my dad used to make a lot of biltong from buffaloes, and when I see one of those, I feel hungry too. Not as hungry as cows, but I do love a buffalo. Hey, there's another one having a little lie down. That's not Buffy, that's Buffy's assistant, Sarah Michelle Gellar. We've got some biker mice from Mars coming this way. Let's hope I'm not in trouble. I always think I'm in trouble in this place for some reason. Hello! Yeah, he's not so impressed with me at all. No, nobody seems to be. They obviously don't know who I am. You know, they don't know the Golf Sidekick. These are not golfers. We've just hit the town and we're looking for some water because we're dying. Little Thai shop. Yeah. How much? Thank you. We're at Gasan Kuntan. Let's go inside. We've got to go organize ourselves some golf clubs, and we've got to get some golf balls and perhaps some accommodation. If there's no accommodation for me, I don't know where I'm sleeping tonight. So. And one rental club and a pink golf balls. I have nothing. Wow, oh my God, look at these beautiful clubs. We've got Lansfield. Look at that. Wow, the best. This is the Lansfield Undercut LF606. I haven't seen these since the summer of 1989. Beautiful. Thank you. Look at this little undercut, little Lansfield 3-iron. This is what we're going to hit off the tee.
The 5 most difficult challenges with rental clubs on this trip will be 1. The game inside pitching wedge range and around the greens because wedges are close personal friends. 2. Keeping the ball in play off the tee and allowing a second shot. The woods might present a big risk of losing my limited golf balls. 3. not trusting or knowing the distance, performance and direction of the clubs in the first 6 holes. 4. Finding the shots I can hit quickly and then only hitting those. 5. Remembering that there is no outcome, only learning and committing 1000% to the shots. I love the challenge, and this is my idea of maximum fun on a golf course. Knowing your distance with every club is the key to golf. Honest distances gives birth to course management. Course management creates control and fun. My intention is to use the GPS Golf Watch to quickly learn my distances with every set of rental clubs. It should take only 4 or 5 holes to judge distances. There is a live counter on the screen of the watch as you walk, and in Thailand there is no rollout, so it's easy to find carry distances. The most important distances for me will be 7-iron, pitching wedge and sand wedge. I can estimate the other irons based off the 7-iron distance and adapt.
What a saver! I think I might have to take this putter with me. Just a beautiful lance field. Look at this. Absolutely stunning lance field.
Absolutely a dog shit.
Here's one of the balls I bought. I bought a pack of balls for $8, $7. This is the one, Honma D1.
The pitching wedge and sand wedge are unique for shaving shots. Turf interaction and feel of the wedges will impact my partial shots. My confidence on short game shots to bring my score down will depend on these 2 clubs.
At least, if you bring your watch along or your rangefinder, you may be able to judge it a little bit to get back into it with the new club. So we've gone, looks like a 144 yard shot, which we're on the downslope, heading up onto a downslope. So we're going to have to do the sand wedge. Just going to give me a more aggressive hit. So you can see how scared I was there. Anyway, we're on and we have a shot in this beautiful, look at this place, sick. Oh, man, this is a nice putter actually. Okay, here we have a Lancefield forged titanium 10.5 degree with a LF 606 shaft. We're going to tee it up nice and low because I have no idea about this club.
This driver gets 1 chance, and that's that. I can't afford to be spraying and praying with only 11 remaining golf balls.
Okay, Katie, I'm going to need one more. No drivers on this course. Okay, give me my Sam. That is the worst driver I've ever seen in my life.
The 3-wood feels a bit better, but let's just say Lancefield are not my favorite brand at the moment.
Very difficult shot, so I mean I can try go under, but the way the ball's sitting, it's on a ramp, so it should go high. I'm going to have to go over this tree, just chip it over and try get it to a place I can approach from. So I want to be far enough back from those trees so I can clear them. If I hit it 70 yards, I'll leave myself 140. So I'll hit a pitching wedge to about 70 yards to leave a shot over those trees there from 140, 150. Okay, that's only about 50 yards. So we'll have like an 8-iron into the green. Beautiful. So we've got a 150 yard shot over the trees. I left myself enough distance to clear these trees easy, but between me and the trees. Now I just need to get this on the green, sloping right to left. So it should break right to left. Aim at the right side of this green. Not there. Oh my gosh. You may miss the green a little bit right, not a bad miss. Actually, we'll take a little sandy wedge. Probably have to carry this about 20 yards. Just make sure we gear together. Get it on the green. That could be good, players. That could be good. Oh, it didn't come. It's that. Okay, we're going 5-iron here, and we don't know what the shape will be. So we're just going to shoot it straight down the center. It's a pretty wide fairway. Up on the right is going to be more favorable. So I'll go more toward the right. And I've hit a draw.
Right here, I saved 2 or 3 shots on this hole. The ball is on top of clover-like weeds. Every single time I hit my usual club in this situation, it enters the clovers, poofs up a cloud of dust because the soil is loose and the shot is fluffed. Today, I finally do what I always think and change the club. I sweep it off the top of the clovers with my rented pitching wedge, and that prevents the fluff into the water. The awareness of the lie of the ball and matching up a shot in your arsenal is the single most powerful thing you can do to get to low 80s.
Pitching wedge. Just a little chip. I have never seen a green like this before. It's just completely sloped back to front. There's not a single flat spot on it. Even though I'm that close to the hole, I've probably got to go outside the hole on the break. This hole is only 100 yards. What's the minimum you need to hit a ball to count as a hole-in-one? What if it was 85 yards, 75 yards? Would that still be a hole-in-one, or is it not long enough? Because I'm going to make one from 107 right now. But tell me what you think in the comments. What's the minimum distance for a par 3? That's in the water.
With my usual 54-degree wedge in my hands, the hole looks like a birdie opportunity. It would be a perfect 54-degree to 115 or so and spin it down the hill to the pin. The Lansfield sand wedge is still new to me, but it doesn't matter. The key I am learning with the rental clubs is that the result is out of my control. The only thing we can do is commit to the shot. The entire pressure of the shot is gone because I don't even know what will come out. But I can control my commitment. Commitment controls the type of swing and shot I will hit.
Caddy no good. Plien caddy. Okay, I'm just going to hit a 3-iron down there. I've worked out the widest part of this hole is about 200 away. And that's going to leave me a pitching wedge or 9-iron in, which is perfect. I think I'm going to draw this because of the offset on the club. No, push it. Not very good. Okay, about 143 yards in, but it's on an upslope. And I think it's going to launch it higher, take off some distance, some balls above my feet. So I have to grip down on the 9-iron. Well, grip down on the club. That's why I'm taking 9 instead of a pitching wedge. And start this out a bit right. And hopefully it draws in. Looks good. Just on. Beautiful shot. Man, it's tough to get this putt right. Okay, we're changing to green ball because if we keep playing pink and orange, the caddies get confused and they think Tudge's ball is my ball and my ball is Tudge's. Don't touch my balls. Is that dead? Die, mate. We found it, players. We're in the bushes. There, that's my shot. That's my shot. I can go backwards. But I think we can get under that tree over there. We need to chip this so it carries that cart path. I believe a 7-iron. Let's go 6-iron, hook. We're going to go 6-iron because we want to clear that path or land on the path without hitting this branch in front of us. And that's important. And now we have a shot in. A little bit too much. I mean, these club faces are really quite springy, not bad. We're going to just hit a beautiful firm sand wedge up the hill because I can't control this pitching wedge. And I don't want to go long because that green looks like stupid, like very stupid slopes. So at the pin, a nice full sand wedge, committed though. That's a little rightish little shortish. No, we're on. Come down, come down, come down. See, now we're up on the right. We're probably gonna have a huge downhiller. I needed to be at the pin here because of that huge slope off the right, but
This hole was a lot different before, but was rerouted. The redesign included a whole new green complex. The green is sloped severely from back to front, and there is absolutely no flat spots on it. It's impossible to keep the ball on the green after putting, so we took 2 putts and GTFO to the next hole.
the club makes a very weird ball flight. It goes up and then quickly comes down with a little fader. Go. Go, go, go. Oh, that's in the bunker. That's not good. With a fried egg lie like this, the best thing you can do is to play a bunker shot and close your eyes and pray. There's not much else you can do. Luckily, the ball is closer toward where my club will enter. And we get out, luckily, with a beautiful sandwich.
So far, the Lansfields have presented the problems we assumed in the beginning. I lost a minimum of 2 shots off the tee on the 3rd hole. Inside wedge range, I lost 2 on the par 3 and 1 on the 8th hole. The big surprise is that the putter performs fine. It's scratched and the hosel is bent, so I have to forward press my hands a little bit to reduce the loft on the putter at address, but I love it.
Oh, little right, but I think we're gonna be okay there. Tight lie here, up the slope, probably about a 3.5 foot change. Now, is this a low enough bounce to nip it off? Not really. So we'll try a normal chip off the front foot. Oh my word. That's what you get, a little double hitter. Luckily they don't count anymore. Here in Thailand, they open the wattles for you. They peel the eggs if you want these eggs, and 2 waters and 2 soda waters.
As we turn for the second 9, I do not feel anything towards these clubs yet. I hope the clubs I get on the rest of the trip will be more delicious. All I can do is put a maximum commitment on every shot and the result be damned.
Why are we on this trip across the country? Plus, well, the reason I'm on this trip across the country, I want to do something difficult, something a bit slightly annoying. There's a lot of problems in life at the moment, and I'm basically running away from the problems. I'm not even joking. I'm literally running away from problems. I'm going to ignore them for a month, and then let's see if they self-resolve. If they don't, we're going to have to make other plans. But I'm tired of stress, tired of worrying. I'm going to just play golf all over this place. Look at this beautiful setting with a beautiful player. 100 yards, sand wedge.
The shots I think I can play are 3 iron off the tee, only a small dispersion left and right. Inside 80 yards with a chipped pitching wedge. Sand wedge from 100 yards. Pitching wedge from 125 to 130 yards. And 9 iron between 130 and 140 yards. I must avoid the driver and 3-wood because they feel like I'm taking a piss with another man's in my hand. I must avoid the sand wedge on pitch shots. It feels like a blunt knife.
Wow, that's great. Great shot, man.
For this chip, I really imagined myself chipping around the practice green where nothing matters and you're loosey-goosey. This often improves my tempo.
I'll go film from up there. Nice. That's just what? We've got not much of a chance here. I can't hook this around from cow grass. Can I hook this from cow grass onto the green? Like we've got 121, and if it were here, I would say easy punch shot on a green, but because it's here in the cow grass, and then the grass gets behind the club and the ball, chances are more of a pull into this tree. So I'll have to send it out further right. Well, it's on the fairway.
It's on the fairway, yeah.
So I learned on Tiger Woods PGA Tour Golf on the PlayStation. They often give you a pitching wedge to pitch from like 70 or 80 or 60 yards. I never used to do it. Then I played that game and I learned this shot. Now, the reason I'm doing it is because the pins on the back of the green with a huge slope in front of us, lots of green. But if I take a sand wedge, I don't really know that sand wedge. I'll probably chunk it, leave it short, fly it too long. So a little chip pitching wedge, even a 9-iron could work. I think it's going to be better. Like I did on the hole that I made a birdie.
But it's a great shot when you are scared of fluffing, teething your sand or lob wedge. Thanks EA Sports. It's in the game.
That's from a PlayStation game. I could have gone a little longer though. What could be another pitching wedge.
The shot needs perfect distance control, and I wrongly assumed that if I hit a committed sand wedge, the ball would spin down the slope to leave me an easy 2-putt. But the ball stayed on the slope. Oh dear. I tried to hit a cut on this putt, but there is nothing else I can do. It will 100% go almost off the green at best.
It's impossible, you see.
I haven't lost a golf ball since the 5th hole, and I've got the hang of these clubs. I'm feeling good. All we need is an easy 3-iron into the fattest part of the fairway, way off to the right. It will leave us a full sand wedge into the...
In the water.
Water.
I have to go further right. This is the worst color ball.
I gave it a great swing, hit it well, and I was committed to the middle of the fairway. Sometimes these things just happen. We're down to 9 golf balls, and we still have a long way to go to Bangkok.
I can't see a blue ball. Okay, I've switched out the blue ball because it's all we had on the tee, but I'm not playing a blue ball. I can't see it. I'm going to pitch a 80-yard pitching wedge. The sand wedge, I'm not confident with that, so I'm quite confident with a pitch shot.
I'm learning that I love playing golf like this. I love the challenge of not knowing a thing and then learn as I go, adapting all the time. If I had shot 68 with my set of clubs, I would have had less fun than trying to plod my way around with rental clubs, even with the pressure of the limited golf balls. These are the types of tee shots that fill me with dread. I like to hit shorter clubs off the tee on par 5s now to take this decision out of my hands. I'm at the top range of the longest club I feel comfortable hitting. With these rental clubs, it's an obvious solution. Wedge, birdie. But I pulled the long club out of the bag, and what happened next was completely intentional, believe me.
Oh, I try to hit that hard. Now I really, this is the thing, like, do you hit the 5-iron like that in that dodgy lie? It was on some kind of like different grass. Or do you look at the lie and say, just hit the pitching wedge, hit the sand wedge, and we're on the green? Because I really wasn't sure about that lie. You see where the grass changes here?
Yeah.
It was in one of those. Anyway, we got a 6-iron from 189.
When you stand over the ball only a few yards from the prior shot, it's easy to play catch up. Of course, why would we hit 2 sand wedges. With water on the left, a hazard on the right, with about 12% commitment, we must hit the number. If I could do this hole again, I would have hit a pitching wedge to make sure I was inside sand wedge range, and then used either a sand wedge from 100 to 107 yards or a pitching wedge chip shot from inside 100 yards. With only 8 balls in the bag now, I made my best play of the day. I took the 6-iron to stay short of that bunker, allowing a nice full approach shot into the green. What a stud!
Because I was playing a cracked ball before. It was actually cracked in 2 places. I don't know how it kept going the right distance. No brand.
Looking back, the score of 85 is not bad at all. I learned that full commitment overcomes every doubt. Just swing it with commitment. Taking the expectation out of the game by using rental clubs means that all we really have in our control is commitment. I really hope I find some better rental clubs in the next town though. The Lance Fields sucked.
Okay players, it's the end of the round and we're going to make our way back to the station. There's 0 transport around here again. We're going to make our way back to the station, get to the next town, and I'll see you. No. And I wrote you a line on the trees. So the trees there at the... We've got 8 golf balls left. We've lost 4 today. Then I'll see you in the next town at the next golf course. See you there. There's my train. Did you hear it?